Have you ever made a promise that you regretted the moment it was spoken? What if fulfilling that promise meant losing something or someone dear to you? Prepare yourself for the dramatic tale of Jephthah, a warrior who made a vow that cost him more than he ever imagined. How did his brave decision turn into a heartbreaking tragedy? And what does it teach the true price of promises? Dive into this intense story of sacrifice and see how Jephthah faced the unimaginable. In the land of Gilead, the Israelites were in serious trouble. The Ammonites, a fierce enemy, were closing in. The people needed a leader, someone brave enough to stand against the invaders. Jephthah, a renowned warrior who had been cast out of his own home because of his background, was the one they turned to. His past didn't define his courage, and the elders of Gilead knew it. With a heavy heart, Jephthah accepted their call, but he made a vow to the Lord. "If you grant me victory over the Ammonites, I will sacrifice whatever comes out of my house to greet me when I return." It seemed like a noble gesture at the time, but Jephthah had no idea what was to come. The battle was fierce. Jephthah led his men with unparalleled bravery, and against the odds, the Israelites triumphed. The Ammonites were defeated, and Gilead was safe for now. Jephthah was returning home a hero, but the moment of victory was about to turn into a nightmare. As he approached his house, the air was filled with celebration. The people of Gilead were excited, and their cheers echoed through the hills. But then, Jephthah saw his only daughter running out to meet him, her face lit up with joy. In that instant, his heart sank. The reality of his vow hit him like a cold wave. His daughter, full of life and innocence, was the first to greet him. The happiness of the crowd faded as Jephthah's heart broke. He had promised to sacrifice whatever came out of his house, and it was his beloved daughter. She knew what was to come, and she faced her fate with incredible bravery. She asked for just 2 months to wander the hills with her friends, mourning her fate. Jephthah agreed, though his own heart was shattered. When the 2 months passed, his daughter returned. The atmosphere was gloomy as Jephthah prepared to fulfill his vow. The altar was set, and the sacrifice was made. The flames rose, consuming the offering. The land of Gilead mourned with Jephthah, and a new tradition began, one where the daughters of Israel would remember the tragic story of Jephthah's daughter each year. Jephthah's story is more than just a story of sacrifice. It's a reminder of the weight of promises made and the depth of personal sacrifice. It teaches us to think carefully about the promises we make and to understand the true cost of our commitments. So next time you face a decision, remember Jephthah's vow and the life-altering consequences that followed. As we reflect on the story of Jephthah, several profound lessons come to light. First, it's a powerful reminder to be cautious with the promises we make. Jephthah's vow, made in a moment of desperation and resolve, had devastating consequences. It teaches us that words spoken in haste or under pressure can lead to unforeseen consequences. Before making commitments, especially those that involve serious consequences, it's essential to think them through carefully. Second, this story highlights the depth of personal sacrifice and the heavy price of fulfilling a vow. Jephthah's unwavering commitment to his promise, despite the heartbreaking outcome, demonstrates the strength of his character and the gravity of his decision. It prompts us to consider the sacrifices we are willing to make and to weigh them against the potential costs. Third, the story underscores the importance of understanding the impact of our actions on those we love. Jephthah's daughter faced her fate with remarkable courage, but her story serves as a poignant reminder of the ripple effects our decisions can have on the lives of others. Finally, Jephthah's story calls us to reflect on our own values and the integrity of our commitments. It encourages us to align our promises with our principles and to seek wisdom and guidance before making decisions that could affect our lives and the lives of those around us. In the end, Jephthah's story is not just about a tragic vow, but about the enduring lessons of responsibility, sacrifice, and the profound impact of our choices. Let it be a beacon guiding us to make thoughtful decisions, cherish our loved ones, and uphold our promises with the utmost care. If you enjoyed this story and want to see more captivating animations and retellings of powerful biblical narratives, don't forget to subscribe. Your support helps bring these ancient stories to life in new and exciting ways. Subscribe now and be sure to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update.